Tingles with my mind. Hello, my tinglings. I just wanted to do a little ramble video about the other video that I just recorded and that I'm releasing at the same time, which is the Affirmations video. So when I was with my ex, after I broke up with my ex, I had very poor self-image in personality and in my body image as well. And so affirmations were something that was actually very powerful for me. So what I actually did at that point was I had in my just bathroom mirror, I took a dry erase marker and wrote down about 6 qualities of myself that I guess that I kind of at least partially believed about myself, but that weren't really front of mind. Like, I've always thought I'm a creative person, but that wasn't something I'd been focusing on my thoughts on, was that I'm creative. And then also put down that I was beautiful. It wasn't something that I used to feel about myself. And it was actually when I was talking to Mark, my son, obviously, and this was when we were first starting to talk, like when I first was getting to know him, and I just, called him beautiful all the time because I just thought he was a beautiful, amazing person, and I just wanted to tell him that, and he used to kind of mirror that back to me and call me beautiful, and I think that was so that gave me the beginning of belief, I guess, in that. And so I had all these things written up on my mirror, just so that every time I went into the bathroom, I would see these affirmations. So, and it was really, really pivotal for me changing my mindset and starting to embrace myself again, to really embrace those things that have historically made me, or those things that I want in myself. So I did that. That was probably about the year after we had split up. And then about a year ago, it was either TED Talks or Quora, I don't know. Both of those have been very big changers in my life. I love going on Quora, just reading people's answers to questions about everything, but there's lots of things that people say, oh, what's one thing you can do that would change your life, or, something like that. And there's always just really interesting answers that people have, and some that really resonate, or some that I think, oh, that'd be interesting to try. So, I think it was on Quora that somebody was talking about establishing a morning routine. And so, it was about a year ago that I tried to start establishing a bit more of a morning routine. And I won't go into all the details on that in this video. But if you want me to, put down in the link, comments, put down in the comments down below that you'd like to hear more about that, and I can go through what my morning routine was, how it's kind of changed, and how I feel about that. But one of the aspects, I kind of combined 2 things into that, and that was doing a power pose, which there's a really interesting TED Talk talking about power poses and how it decreases your stress levels and increases your testosterone just by holding a powerful pose for 2 minutes. So I started to do that every morning. And then I have my little victory pose as well, which is raising your hands. Well, it's not like that, but it looks kind of arrogant on film, so. But yeah, so that would be so I do the power pose, which is like just hands on the hips, and I'm trying to keep my shoulders back. I do that one for 2 minutes, and then my victory pose for about 45 minutes. It's always my 45 seconds. It's always my neck that ends up getting sore there because I'm looking up to the sky. But anyway, so I would do power pose, and while I was doing the power pose, then I started introducing affirmations back into my routine. And so I threw in some other ones that were completely not things that I've defined myself on, and it's actually really interesting. Anyway, so I've had like, I'm beautiful, I'm creative, I'm a good listener, I'm loving. Those are all things that I'm a second child, and both of my dad especially and my older sister talk a lot, and they can talk for a long time, and I've always been good at listening, and so that's something that I've really identified myself with, is being a good listener. But so I put in some other ones because I was like, oh, I wanted to see how it would go, putting in things that I didn't necessarily feel like I had a basis for, but to see if it made me feel more strongly like I was able to do those things. And so the two I did were that I am a good speaker and I am a good negotiator. So I know I'm on YouTube and talking all the time, but I've not really thought of myself as a person who speaks very well. I tend to get interrupted a lot when I'm actually talking in conversation, and I lose my train of thought a lot. I can kind of mumble a bit as well, and so I wanted to see, not really doing anything else, but just by thinking, like putting this positive message into my mind, would that make any difference? And I'm not really sure, because I feel like if I actually watched my videos from a while ago and then compare them to now, I definitely think my speaking's improved a lot. And I think I've improved speaking in person as well. But I'm not sure if that's just kind of more practice or the affirmation, but you know, it doesn't hurt. But the negotiator one is actually really interesting because it just made me really, I'm not in situations a lot where I'm actually negotiating a lot really in that way. But I had a situation where somebody was trying to get me to play D&D with them, because I used to, well, it wasn't D&D, but anyway, a game like D&D, because I used to play, and my schedule's a bit, so I kind of had all these things, and I was like, well, I'll do it if it's like this. But I think because I'd been saying that, I just felt very confident in just, okay, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. And I mean, we didn't end up playing, but I didn't end up getting myself into a situation where I'd half agreed, because I'm kind of interested. I just put it out there that this was what I wanted, and anyway, then, you know, they didn't end up doing those things. The other one was with my landlord. So my landlord said that they were going to increase the rent, and so we were saying, okay, we'll probably move out then. So then she came back and she's like, oh, well, if we keep the rent, would you guys sign a contract for another 12 months? And I was like, instead of just saying okay, because it is what we wanted, but instead of just saying okay, I just was thinking more in a negotiation framework, I guess, because I've been putting that in my mind. And so I told her, yeah, we'll sign the new contract, but we need you to fix these 2 things that she hasn't fixed since we moved in. And so now we're paying the same amount. She hasn't fixed the things, but we're also not locked into a contract. So anyway, so that was something that ended up working well for us, because if we got the things fixed, then that would be good, and then we'd be in the contract. Now we're not locked into a contract, but we're still paying the lesser amount, so it's pretty good. But what I wanted to say about the affirmations is, so I've been feeling a little bit of stagnation with my kind of getting back into, so I was sick in January, and since then I've been having a real hard time getting back into like the swing of my life. And so instead of just speaking my affirmations, I thought it might be better to have something to listen to. So I was planning on recording just my affirmations for myself, and then I thought, well, if I'm recording it, I may as well put it out to my lovely viewers to see if it can benefit you as well. So I'll probably actually do a shorter version, because I wanted, when I was doing the affirmations that I just recorded, I wanted to have one, I wanted it to be longer, because I didn't want you to just be sitting there and only have like a 4 or 5 minute video. I wanted it to be a bit longer. So I think it's about 12 minutes long, and which is about what we're at for this video. I can really ramble for a while, can't I? Anyway, so I might do a short, I'll probably record a shorter one, and I'll put that one up too, so I'll just put all 3 of them up on the same day, which will probably be up right now. So I'm just deciding, you can see my mental process here and how this is all happening and how these came to be, and that it wasn't planned. I just kind of, oh yeah, let's do that. Anyway, so yeah, so I'll do a shorter one, because that's the one I'll use for myself, and those will be the one that I'll probably be using daily. I might end up re-recording different ones after a little while, but I just want something where I can listen to the affirmations as opposed to saying them to myself, because I feel like then I can start, when I'm still laying in bed, start listening to them, and then they can motivate me to get up and start doing the things that I want to do with the day. So that's the context as well for, I guess, how I would use them, is that they're meant for the beginning of the day, rather than, I guess, most ASMR videos are designed for going to sleep. But I would just use them in the morning. You can obviously use them whenever you want, but just mean with the ending, kind of now go do something awesome. That's probably, you know, unless you're gonna dream something awesome, probably an evening thing. So that's just a little companion video to let you know what's going on with these affirmations. And if you want more affirmations, anything in particular to you, I can definitely record another affirmations video. So if I get enough requests in the comments I'd want it to be, anyway, probably need at least 10. So if you give me 10, then I will do it just for you. If everybody gives me 10, then it'll be a really long affirmation video. But I'll do, yeah, if you guys want some affirmations, put them down in the comments and I will record another video to put out more personalized affirmations for you. So Now, go do something awesome.